Hey, how's it going? It's your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward here, and in this video clip, I got a cool exercise that'll help pack some meat onto your arms. It's called the Atomic Tricep Blaster Push-Up, and this is the killer push-up variation that really targets the triceps. And very often the triceps are the neglected area when trying to build bigger, more muscular arms. You know, a lot of guys tend to focus on bicep curls and things like that, but triceps actually make up 2/3 of your upper arm development. So if you want to stretch that tape measure and get bigger, more muscular arms, you need to really focus on packing some meat onto those triceps. And the exercise I have for you here is really going to help you do that. And the way this exercise works, it's like a body weight tricep extension. So instead of doing push-ups the regular fashion where you bring your arms all the way back, stretching out your chest, we're going to instead lock our upper arms into place, and it's just going to be a tricep extension, and all that stress is going to be placed right on the tricep muscles. So we're kind of taking the chest and the shoulders and the push-up and placing it all on the triceps. And this is, like I say, a killer move, and you'll feel a real deep level of muscular exhaustion after this because it's a body weight exercise. You see, anytime you do body weight moves, you activate a higher level of neuromuscular activation because you're moving your entire body through space. It's in a real three-dimensional environment compared to, say, just doing exercises where you're moving your limbs. So, to give you an example, that's why exercises like pull-ups are harder than pull-downs. Because when you're doing a pull-up and moving your entire body, you're more aware of what's going on, and again, it's a higher level of neuromuscular activation, and that's why you're going to feel a deeper level of muscular fatigue from doing pull-ups versus pull-downs. Same thing with this move, the tricep blaster push-up. You're going to feel a deeper level of muscular exhaustion compared to, say, if you were doing a regular tricep extension with a barbell. So I'm just going to take you now and show you a few different variations of this exercise. And like I say, I want you to give it a try in your next arm workout, and I bet you'll be surprised by just how effective it is.
Now, to set up for this exercise, we're going to assume a regular push-up position, but as we lower ourselves down, we're going to try and keep the elbows in front of the torso, and the hands are going to be placed higher. So it's going to place all the stress on the tricep muscles. And one thing you'll notice as you're doing this exercise is that it may be a little bit uncomfortable on the wrists having this position, and you kind of roll your hands out towards the outer edge of your wrists. So to overcome this problem, you can actually do the exercise on an exercise mat as I'm showing here. This makes it more comfortable on the hands and on the wrists, and it also helps to increase the range of motion by just a little bit. By having your hands elevated here on the mat, you get about another ½ inch to an inch of a range of motion, and it provides an even deeper stretch in the triceps. And to take that to another level, you can actually elevate your feet on a bench or a step, as I'm doing here, and this increases the range of motion even more. And what you'll find is anytime you do an exercise and you can get a deeper range of motion, it's going to make the exercise harder, and it's going to help to stimulate more muscle growth. That's why the deeper you go in a squat, for example, the harder it is. The lower you go when you bench press, the harder it is. So anytime you can increase the range of motion, it tends to help activate more muscle.
So there you have it, another killer move that you can add to your arm workouts. And if you'd like to get a complete mass-building arm specialization training system, be sure to check out the Blast Your Biceps program. This is a system that I've put together to help pack on muscular mass to your upper arms, as well as getting bigger and stronger all over. So just check out the link that's below this video clip for all the details.